So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Hey, yo, go gun.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now, Mahomes. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
And it doesn't really matter who you put on him, Mike. When you want to play one-on-one man coverage against a receiver like this, there's not a whole lot else you can do. It's hard to put help over the top because the ball's being thrown out by the sidelines. I like playing in and out. I like playing zone. Somebody underneath, somebody over the top. Share the responsibility. But that's not what they're doing. That's straight man coverage. Quarterback sees the matchup. There's no question where the ball's going to go.
Easy.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. He'll get that to his tight end. That's Jelani Woods. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down. A handoff, running left, it is Walker. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Yellow. Attack.
He'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. This one is caught by Dotson. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. A hit, and he has lost the football. The Bears have it. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought. Knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
He'll get this ahead for about 3. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up. Second and 7.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
And that's a pretty good effort here on 3rd and long. He had nowhere to go down the field. The defense is playing real soft. He pulls it down and did all he could, but he's still going to end up being short.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Fields to throw for it. That's going to be caught. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
And a great job here by the defense, being strong up inside, forcing the ball carrier to have to bounce this out towards the sideline, and he can't get the corner, and they come up with a huge 4th down stop.
They put Woods in motion. On play action, it's Mahomes. And that ball intercepted by Pat Surtain.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's to the rookie out of Michigan, Roman Wilson. Down the right sideline. And he will score. Roman Wilson. Touchdown, Bears. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch. Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Dortch now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Dotson, the man in motion. Off the play fake. Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
Yellow. 43. 43. Right side.
Once again, it's Walker. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he's going to be taken down.
Starting to see a back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
First and 10.
Yellow, yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Nothing scarier for a quarterback, Mike, than to seeing that ball popped up in the air. It feels like that ball is in the air for an eternity, and all you hope is that it just harmlessly falls to the ground. And fortunately for the offense, that's exactly what it did.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Throwing is Mahomes. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
You can just see the frustration of the defender. Did you see him get off the quarterback? He's like, man, hold that ball for one tick longer, man. I'm there to record the sack. Nice job by the quarterback having that timing and rhythm to get that ball out of his hand.
Yellow.
You can imagine, he got close this time. That defender, he's going to keep coming, and don't be surprised if he eventually gets to him.
So that'll bring up 4th down, and that'll bring on Rigoberto Sanchez to punt. The Bears have Velus Jones deep to return. And he looks up, he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go. Right.
Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I think that's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. At this level, when you're that open, that ball has to be completed.
Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down.
Here we go.
Jones motioning here.
Set.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a 1st down. Gain of 12 and a 1st down.
This is exactly how it's supposed to look on 3rd down. His eyes are downfield, nothing materializes. He quickly decides he can do it himself, picks up the 1st down, and then to protect himself with the slide, well done.
Here we go, slide.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. 23 yards on that pass play. 1st down, Chicago.
Here we go. Right.
Here's Fields. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. After that incomplete pass, we have a player shaken up. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside.
Let's go.
Now Tannehill. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Just another example of poor decision-making. I mean, making a bad play even worse. There's nothing there on 2nd down. Just throw the ball into the stands and move on to 3rd. Now you take that sack, and it's going to take a miracle to stay on the field.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. And the Cardinals are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll take this up past the 40, a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. The open receiver is Dotson. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. Here's Mahomes.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here's Rigoberto Sanchez now. And he'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They put Wilson in motion. Go. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
That is caught downfield by Odunze. And he will go all the way. Rome Odunze, touchdown Chicago. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Out comes Sly for the extra point. Oh, this a push. He missed it. No good. And that'll keep the score right where it is. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
This offense just continues to struggle to find any sort of rhythm. And now part of it is self-inflicted wounds, but the vast majority of their struggles has just been their inability to pass protect. You can't expect your quarterback to settle into the game and have any confidence operating out of the pocket when the second he hits his back foot, the play's over.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Man in motion is Brown. On 2nd down, Mahomes. Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then they say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
Third and long for Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Tannehill. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Back to throw is Tannehill. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. Tannehill to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
So a good chunk of yardage there, but still well short of the 1st down. The Bears sending out their punt team. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Give up the middle to Harris. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now toss left side for Harris. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
With this guy's athleticism, Mike, you can see why they love getting him out into open space. And the toss is one of the quickest and easiest ways to do it. And anytime his guys on the outside hit their blocks and spring them, he can get to the second level in a hurry.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing, Tannehill. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Here's a third down and 4.
Let's go.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith.
Go.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. The ball comes out. And this is taken in by the defense. The defense comes up with a play in the red zone. Those active hands get to the quarterback, knock it out, and they come up with the recovery.
Mike, we see this from time to time down here when an offense is operating in the red zone. The field shrinks, coverage gets a little bit tighter, quarterbacks tend to hold the ball a little too long, and that's exactly what came back to bite him right here.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one. And it'll bring up second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. It's the most valuable real estate in football. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
Yellow. At 57. Come back. Hero 15. At 43. Time.
Mahomes now to throw again. He finds the veteran Keenan Allen. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
Yellow. Hey, 15. My side.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
15. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. So, we have reached halftime, and the visiting Bears are in front. As we send you to Orlando. Going to check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
Triple left.
Here's Tannehill. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And that one is caught. And he will get into the end zone. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Bears. Well, so often that running back is the best friend of a quarterback down there. This time he takes the pass, and he takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Mike, the key to a good passing game is to find ways to keep everybody involved. When a defense has to account for every potential target, they tend to get really stretched pretty thin. That's exactly what this offense was able to do. Get the ball to your running back, and he's able to do the rest.
Dortch now to return it. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Yellow. Right side.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Right. Hey, 57 colors. Easy.
Here's a handoff to Walker. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Chris Braswell there on the stop.
Yellow.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Attack. Right side.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll get this one complete to Brown. A gain of 17 yards. It's an Arizona first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of.
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Bears have it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. And a terrific play for the defense to come up with the score that, Greg, extends their lead and really hurts the offense's momentum.
Mike, it's hard enough in this league when you find yourself trailing in the second half to be able to battle yourself back and try to end up winning this game. But when you have turnovers like that, that not only then extend the lead, it just makes that even a taller task.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Dortch now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. They put Woods in motion. First down throw, Mahomes looking middle, and he's got Brown.
Yellow.
Second down and 3.
15, 15. Where's that?
From the pistol, here's Walker.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up third down and 2.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Yellow. 15, 15. Hey, 43.
Patrick to throw. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield.
Yellow.
Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there, and it'll be second down.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Mahomes to throw it on 4th down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. The risk pays off to the tune of 16 yards.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone. because it's 1st and goal. Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal. Throwing is Mahomes. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Sione Takitaki. And the Bears will take over here at their own 12. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Here we go, here we go.
This drive begins with a run by Harris. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. They put Wilson in motion. Another run here with Harris. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Here we go, Tiger. Go!
Now Tannehill. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. That's to the sideline and intercepted. That's the safety, Malik Hooker.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Line. Yellow. Nice hit.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. This one is caught by Dotson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
This is exactly what you want to do as an offense as you take the field following what they call these sudden change situations. Your defense does a great job by taking the ball away. The opposing defense now is kind of slow getting on the field. Their heads are a little bit down. They're mad at their offense. So what do? You challenge them downfield. After that successful throw, the next step is you want to come away with points.
11 yards on the connection there. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down. And in motion is Brown. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Now Mahomes. The open receiver is Dotson. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal. He's taken down at about the 8.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the 1st down. This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Yellow.
The ball still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal. Play clock has expired. You're not going to get this one off on top. From a little further back, here's second and goal. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw to the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. Now they'll be looking at third and goal.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
Two incomplete passes now lead to this third down and goal.
Hey, 43, 15.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker.
It's a pretty good effort there on third and long. Initially, I really thought that screen was timed up pretty well, and he had a chance to pick up the first down, but give credit to the defense. It was the pursuit and running to the ball, and they're able to stop him just short.
Field goal not going to help much at this point. They've got to go for it on fourth and goal. Now Mahomes. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on fourth and goal.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Deep.
Tannehill. Again, working deep downfield. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 97 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes D. Eskridge on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. A first down throw for Mahomes. Catch made. That's Woods. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. I can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And Whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there, or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right, and I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
Here we go.
A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. They'll give it to Harris again. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
On first down, right back to Harris. Still keeping the legs moving, somehow managing to turn that into a gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. Back to throw is Tannehill. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
3rd down and 9. Here's Hill. The Bears send out their punt team. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Yellow. Right side.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum. Figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
57.
On 3rd down, they go with Walker. Oh, he pumps up the football. But he'll gather it back in. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times, and I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged the bullet.
And they are into the end zone for the first time today. Keenan Allen Touchdown, Arizona. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
The kick is good. Makes the score Bears 34, Cardinals 7.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go. Booty hunt.
On the handoff, it's Harris. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. A run with Harris.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This a 48-yard attempt. Sly's kick is good. And the Bears will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line.
Yellow.
On first down, it's Mahomes. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Walker. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
a gain of 19 yards.
So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. And they do it in blowout fashion. We thought this might be a competitive battle. It was anything but. Points came early, and often they cruised to an easy victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.